the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
That's reeled in. It's straight. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Caught over the middle. It's Cox. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's Buckmeyer. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Grab behind the line, it's Patrick. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. More than 100,000 making their presence on the screen. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Give to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Catch in the middle. It's Cox. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. This is a designed run.
And this offense has gotten all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 6 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now...
And the defense got him at the 27.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
The Badgers will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cox. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking down the middle, and it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Complete to start this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's straight. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Quick spin on the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Offense, quick tempo. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who...
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Badgers are in the hurry up.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
That's caught. It's Avant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that one.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about this defense taking one back to the house? No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Got his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give out of the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. To the air on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Snagged on the outside. It's Avant. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Sends it back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Patrick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll move the tight end. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
That's how you do it. Cause the fumble, scoop it up, try to put it in the end zone. How about the big fella getting down the field? He didn't score, but flipped the field completely and now set this offense up in a position to score some points.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Off the play fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Fit it in the window for the score.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Reading the option, it's Bachmeier. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. To the air, it's Bachmeier. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. It's a seam. Touchdown, Wolverines! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Badgers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Spockmeyer. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw again. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's straight. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
On the run, it's Patrick. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Under fire. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Finding an escape route. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40, all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's in open space downfield. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. He's got an open man. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Avant. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. So the final period starts with a second down play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Avant. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. With the catch, it's Avant. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. They'll try the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Got the quick pass. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Ash. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the new kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Wants to throw on third down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 15 to Notre Dame. We will be multitasking.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Got it behind the line. It's straight. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. third down play from the gun. Caught close to the marker. It's Patrick. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running into the open space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's straight. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He'll try to pop the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.